Oh my gosh. What I had $33 million here in market value just a couple days ago. Is that how you're feeling right now? I'm sure it is. There's a lot of people out there that are feeling that way right now. They're having to cancel the plans of having 5 Lambos delivered to their house within the next week. They have to cancel the plans of flying around the world, taking every single vacation that they wanted to. Look, it is okay. And that's what I'm going to explain in today's video, because a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are confused. And I'm going to explain exactly what's going on with DripX. So make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released. And let's go ahead and get, whoa, hold on. Welcome to the channel. My name is SCrypto101, and my main focus is to help you as well as myself to build our bags. We can't forget that, because that's what's most important. So now let's go ahead and get straight into it. So as you already saw on the screen, boy, I had $33 million in market value, and I only have 108,000 right now. What is going on? That's a huge drop. First, I want to say long pays better. And I think this is what this really shows. Now, I made the mistake, quotations, of doing these out very long, the max I could. So what you can see here is the cost of my miners is $400. It was 1 BNB, and mine still have a positive ROI of almost 2,500%. So we're looking good there. What I did is I also created a shorter term one with a little less power. And as you can see, it was worth $40, which was 0.1 BNB. And the market value right now is at $35. So it actually has a negative ROI. So that's easy to see. Longer and larger, pause, pays better. So with this is what a lot of people are looking at. They're looking at their ROI being down in terms of their percentage. Like I said, mine went from 33 million down to 108,000. That's a big dip. And then there's people looking at the chart and they see this 24 hours, 99.64% down in the red. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are freaked out. So this is my analysis of the situation. 1, you have to understand how the game is to be played. And I came up with a very easy example for me, because this is just how I think about it, right? 1, if you have a shot glass and you put water in it and you put a tablespoon of sugar in it and you drink it, that thing is going to be probably the sweetest thing that you've had today to drink. Sweetest thing just in general. I mean, you're probably going to be spitting it up. But if you take that same amount of sugar and you put it in a gallon of water, you are probably barely going to taste it. And that's the best way that I can try to explain this, because that's what sticks for me, because that's what's happened. More DripX is on the market now than ever before, because the miners released and ended after the 8-day period for the people that staked or not staked, created their miners on day 1. So the example I explained earlier is dilution. And what I'm telling you about DripX right now is dilution. There's more in the supply now that is having to be spread amongst the value that it used to have. So this is something that you have to understand. And I'm sure that there's some people that sold their tokens and stuff at massive slippages and massive losses. And that's going to happen with any kind of project. It is what it is. As we can see, there's some people here who sold their bags, and we know 855,000 DripX. They probably had a lot more than that, and it probably could have got a lot more value if they went about it the right way. So that's what's happened. These miners, people that came in and they had day ones and they only went for 8 days with the max power, they had a lot of DripX that hit the market. We had no DripX hitting the market for those first 7 days, because the only way that you could buy it is from off the market. That's why the price was looking the way it was. It was continuing to go up because the only way that people could really buy and sell the token was based off of the tokens that were floating around in the market. So now we got all this additional DripX from the miners that has hit the market. So it's going to dilute the price. So that's one of the things, that's pretty much the major thing that's happened here. And I know some people were expecting to be millionaires within a couple of days. And that's where we just have to be honest with ourselves. Where can you go and put in? I saw some people putting in 20, 30, 40 bucks, and it was saying that you were going to get thousands of dollars. Like, we have to be realistic as well. And then that's what was drawing a lot of people in. And that's why I also said in my video, like, even if I got 0.01% of what my market value was at that point, I would be okay. Even if I get like 200, 300% of what I put in, I will still be a-okay, because I also understand the game and I know how this is going to work out. You know, I don't have a crystal ball or anything, but I know how it's designed to work out. So the best thing that you can do, and the best thing that everyone can do, which is what I said in the last video, is as your DripX hits your wallet, once your miners end, the best thing you can do is come over here to stake, hit max, and slide this bad boy all the way over to the right side. What that is going to do is that's going to lock that DripX up for 3,500 days, which is 9 years and some months. It's also going to pay you out 350% extra, because the longer that you put your stake for, the more it's going to pay out. That's literally why it's called the longer pays more bonus. So this is one way that you can lock tokens up in addition to the buy and burn, and that's what's going to control the supply of DripX. You have to understand that. Your dashboard was showing so much money because you were getting so many tokens at a price that didn't reflect the current supply after all the tokens were released. So that's why it looked so good, and you have to understand that. But if you have a plan and people follow the correct things and follow and understand what the content creators are trying to put out there, and the admins and the people in the chat that are knowledgeable about these kind of protocols, if you follow what they say, then you're going to be good. You have to have a long-term mindset with this kind of protocol. Now, like I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I could be saying all this right now and then something completely shifts and changes the direction of the protocol. I'm not sure, but at least based on what I've educated myself about, I know that the best thing for me to do is, one, as my miners end, is to get them, hit max, slide this all the way to the right, stake it, and then come over here to my payouts. And then I'm getting paid out every 8 days, every 28 days, every 90 days, every 369 days, every 888 days. And look how much BNB some of these larger day payout cycles already have. 340, 766, 766. The 28 day has almost 1200 BNB. The 8 day that just paid out already has 77 BNB in there. That's $31,000. So that's the best thing that you can do. You have to have a plan. And just like with any other protocol, the way that you're going to get rich off of a protocol like this is, one, you have to get this number up. This is what you focus on if you want to get rich. You want to have the biggest percent of global shares that you can have. You want to start for 0.5%, then a 1%, and then you just keep going up from there. Because the more percentage of global shares that you have, the bigger percentage that you're going to get of these payout cycles. And it's that easy. The buy and burn, these other things are going to work and do the things that they need to do. But the first thing, the only thing that you really need to focus on right now is getting your DripX from your miners, staking it for as long as you can, and getting those BNB payouts. And then you can just rinse and repeat, or you can take that BNB and go invest in something else. But at the end of the day, this is not financial advice. I'm just trying to get people to understand how this system is really supposed to work. I said it in the previous video. You're not supposed to make money selling the DripX. That's not the way to do it. And also, Tenshi in the chat, he came up with a great video today. I put it in my bag builder Telegram. So definitely go check it out. I'm sure it's in the DripX one as well, but he shows you exactly how you can take profit without hurting the chart by using V3 liquidity. So I'm going to do a video on that very, very soon to show you how that works. But simple things like that of educating yourself on how to go about taking profit correctly, how to stake, how to earn the BNB from the payouts. That's what's going to get you rich off of this kind of protocol. So continue to educate yourself, and I'm going to do my best to give you that information. And I know this is a hot topic right now. People see that chart, people see their payouts, their ROI, some of them being negative because they went short with their stakes or short with their miners. And that's what things that we have to learn with these kind of systems. Longer is always going to pay better. And I know that people are scared in crypto to lock up their money for a certain amount of time. But even if you did a short miner and you did a big amount of BNB, then it doesn't look like you wanted it to. So you might as well do it for the longest, get the most bonuses. And then once you stake, do it for the same, get the most bonuses so you can get as much BNB as possible. That's the key to this game. And that's what I wanted to make sure that people focus on and understand. There's going to be ups and downs with this price chart. It's going to be all over the place. You got $34,000 in liquidity with DripX and BNB. And I know there's some other pools and stuff they have, but when it comes to BNB, they're at 34K liquidity. Like, this thing is going to move around like crazy. So you just have to understand that, understand the game, continue to educate yourself, continue to watch my videos, and I'm gonna do my best to educate you all as well. So hopefully you found this video entertaining. Make sure you continue to support the channel. Make sure you continue to support the social media we have at SCrypto101. That's going to be X, Instagram, as well as TikTok. We have the Bag Builder Telegram where we talk about everything DripX related, as well as some other ecosystems such as Pulse Chain, which is looking really, 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 really good right now. So definitely make sure that you join that if you want to stay up to date with what we're looking at. And then, as always, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you're notified as soon as these videos are released, and leave your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts are on DripX. Stunner Breezy called it D-Day, and that's what it looks like. It looks like we got bombed. We got some shit blown up around here. That's what it looks like, and people are going crazy, but it is what it is. Leave your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Would love to hear it, and then hear other people's strategies as well. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. And I'm going to continue to bring this content to you so that we can continue to do what's most important right now, and that is building our bags.